Hello, everyone, and welcome to Krystal Light Tarot. I'm Krystal Light, and I'm so delighted that you're here with me today. In this video, we're going to be doing a flip through and quasi review, just talk through of two decks by a fantastic artist, Alexis Rakun. First up, we have the Magical Spirit Oracle deck, the Brilliance of You. And then we have like a messages deck, magical messages from the universe. So it's slightly different. There is no book with this one, but there are messages. You'll get the picture on the front and then a message on the back. So super convenient for quick in the morning in between your tea and coffee and jumping in the shower. You just want to get a message for your day. This is your go-to. If you want a little something more in depth, you can go to this Oracle deck that has a guidebook. Okay. So first off the bat, the publisher is Rockpool. It goes for $24.95 the US, $18.99 in the UK. Magical Messages doesn't have a price on it, but you can get it off of Amazon for like 13 bucks. Super affordable. Awesome. Let's get into it. Just quick, if you like these videos, just you can support me by liking, sharing, subscribing. It's all good. All right, guys, let's get it started. Okay, so Magical Spirit Oracle, the Brilliance of You. I love the colors that she uses, the images. It's here. Giving me a lot of feminine energy. I think for me, what pulled me, I have the sun. Uh, Now, I've already gone through this deck. I've used it a couple of times. For me, the energy that I get, it just brings me back to a time when I was single, living on my own, super empowered. I mean, you're still scared, about how you're going to make things work, but I was younger, maybe in my 20s. And I don't know if you've ever had kind of like any of these nights where you don't really feel like going out. It's a beautiful like day or night, and you kind of just do things just to for yourself. It's a lot of self-care. So I guess this I could see this being a part of someone's self-care regimen, right? Where you've cleaned your place up, you feel nice, maybe you put on a nice comfortable nightgown or just your comfy clothes, you make the right meal, you have the right drink if you do that. um well, she does references saying, smoke to smoke. I'm just, not for or against, I'm just saying. So you just feel great and you don't need anybody else. It's just one of those nights or one of those days where you just feel great being on your own and doing your own thing and just windows wide open, your incense going, and you're watching your favorite movie that you watched for the 20th millionth time. And you just feel like getting a little insight into your life, right? So I'm big on the backs of decks. I love everything about this. I love the sparkling stars. I love the earth element to it. I love the colors. Oh, I'm sorry if I wasn't showing up, but yeah, I love the color scheme and I love a good gilding and gold at that. Sold. Absolutely sold. I love it. And the gold doesn't come off. I've used, like I said, I've used it a few times. I haven't noticed the gold coming off. So far, she's got me. So, all right. So the guidebook, it is a full color guidebook. I've got matte card deck. Let's see about the cards. Okay. All right. So I like what she says here. She says, these cards are meant to be used as a tool of divination to deepen your connection with your own magic and spirit itself, the all, the everything, that which you also are, to help you see and remember that eternal force of consciousness that lives within you and all around you. So, yeah, I think this is like a great guide or great deck for those. Uh, self-love nights or days or however, go to the spa, come home, pull a card. Yeah, it's she talks about that this deck is spiritually endowed with the intention of connecting you with your own magic and with spirit itself. Yeah, connection is the state of being awakened to align with and or reminded of it. So maybe you've been having a cruddy day or a cruddy week and you just need to remember you that bad bee. So this is that deck. So numbers influence energy. This deck has 44 faith support and protection cards divided into the four traditional elements of fire, earth, air, and water. The fifth element is understood here to be spirit or the element of magic, as physically represented by you, a card holder. So I really like that idea that it's broken up by the four elements because even numerically, each element has 11 cards. And for me personally, even when I read this recently, I've been seeing the number 222. So I might even just take out cards 12 through 22. These are the earth cards. And maybe I'll just shuffle those cards and pull from there. That's something that you can do with this. So you have your fire cards 1 through 11, action, assertion, transmutation, self belief, love, power, masculinity, solar plexus. This symbol is about passion and feeling inspired, powerful, and encouraged to take action. So that number that's invoked is 111, um, energy of alignment, balance, synchronicity. Earth is 12 to 22. It is nourishment, stability, femininity, security, peace, harmony, strength. I'll go into the next ones. I won't read all of it. Air cards are 23 through 33, number 333 or 333. It is thought, mind, creativity, soul, transcendence, flight, freedom, lightheartedness, third eye chakra. Even as I'm reading this, I hope you can see it. I hope it's not making it too fuzzy. Uh, but yeah, you can say you do a tarot reading with this, and maybe you get a bunch of air cards or you get a bunch of water cards or cups, swords, wands, or whatever. Maybe you could take out just those cards and see if there's any message in here for you as well. Water, emotion, release, rebirth, clarity, healing, purification, alchemy, flow, intuition, symbolic of cleansing our psyche and spirit. So yes. So in here, let me see. She also includes an affirmation spell and manifestation enhancer. So there you go. You see the first cards, fire cards. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Let's do the flip through. Number one, the mystic, intuition, high priestess, visionary. There is a reason you have those dreams. Number two, yin and yang, unity, balanced energy, manifestation. I am in divine flow and move in alignment. Number three, the servant queen, divine, magnetic, valuable. You are worthy of beautiful things. Number four, the moon, duality, hidden gem, secret power. What if your strangeness is actually your brilliance? Number five, potential and possibility, future, highest self, quantum. Can you see it? Hope the glare isn't too much there. But it says, reach out to the potential that is calling for you. Number six, the past, releasing rebirth, spring. And so I listened as my soul told me to let the past go so that I may awaken to how much I have grown. Let's get a little closer. Yeah, let's get a little closer. Number 7, the lover. Aphrodite, passion, abundance. It is safe to surrender to the good feelings. Magic, power, beginnings, transformation. I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. The protect, the protectus, the protectress. All right, there we go. Strength, boundaries, amulet. Your energy is valuable. Protect it well. I love these visuals. These are stunning. 10. It's okay to forget and then remember all over again. That is the Voyager. Return home, lessons, realizations. 11. The Sun. Manifestation, power. 10? What does that say? I don't know if it's new. I'd have to look for that one. Be patient, it will come. Like my site. Let's see. Nen, 10, Zen. Oh, 1111. Ha! That's what it is. Okay, sorry about that. The Sun, manifestation power 1111. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if at the end of each one it gives you the number like 222. Let's see. It does. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so that was the end of the fire cards, right? Yeah, those are the fire cards. And now we're going into the earth cards. 12. Spirit of the tree, nature, priestess, inner peace. Let's see. If you're in need of a lesson, there is wisdom in the trees. Ooh, for my tree huggers. Yes. Number 13, rebirth. Shedding the chrysalis, taking risks. It's time to leave the old behind. All right, so you think of a butterfly, butterfly. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say it's earth, like air energy, but this is earth. All right. 14, flower child, momentum, creativity, action. I hope that over everyone else, you learn to make yourself proud. 15, magic mushroom, miracles, fairy energy opening up. Stay open to the good and beautiful things. 16, the awakened dead, resilience, resilience, nirvana, self appreciation. The things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. Hmm. 17, the portal, adventure, ancestors calling. Are you ready? 18, the red rose, overcoming obstacles, finding joy, carefree. Don't worry, darling, you'll find your way. 19, growing pains, healing, patience, unconscious. It's a process. You see it there? That's awesome. I was going to say there's no words on this one, but it is. It's a process. Beautiful. Let me see. Can you see it? It's a process. Beautiful. 20. The gifted guide. Stars, chaos, opportunity. You don't need it all figured out. 21. Blessings and curses. Psyche, self love, beauty. Do not be ashamed, not of your thorns or of your flowers. Every time I see this one, I remember it looks she looks like Gina Davis, the actress. Beautiful. 22. Memento mori. Life, presence, depth. The meaning is in the middle. So that I believe rounds out our earth cards. Yes, 22. Right. Oh, that's interesting. So how on that other card it had 111 life meaning. Oh, interesting. But this one says life meaning presence depth. So the book has a little bit more, and it has 222. So that is rounding out our earth cards. Now we're moving on to our air cards. 23. Give to the mind and it gives back. The mind. Inspiration, mood, cycle. 24. Space, time, and self. Infinity, reincarnation, 5D. Trust in the places you feel guided towards. I'm getting so many little downloads and little messages here and there. One of them with this, I'll just say in case anybody needs to hear it, trust in the places you feel guided towards. I find that anytime I'm going somewhere and I wind up getting lost, like 9 times out of 10, I wind up going back to that area for like something else that comes up, whether somebody asks me to give them a ride or if we're going out for a family trip and all of a sudden I realize, oh, I've come here before. I'm familiar with it because I got lost 2 weeks ago here going somewhere else. And here I am again. So I've always felt like something is guiding me, just confirmation that that's where I belong. So that's what I just got there. If anybody needed to hear that, there goes your confirmation. 24. Next up, 25. Eternal center. Guru, protection, peace. There is a place within me, still, calm, steady, and eternal. Mm. 26. The mirror. Self reflection, writer, big picture. And I'm going to need to bring this up to see what's on the book. Did you forget all the different? Okay, no. I'm going to have to look at this in the book. My Zennial eyes can't take that. Okay, let's see. Can I see it even more? Nope, can't even see it there. All right. So there is a message here. Let me see if I can see it in here. Or if you're going to blur it too much. All right. I'll leave some space to go back and see if I can view it later and add in what it says in there in the book. So that's 26. Ooh, we seem to have jumped. Oh, here we go. 27. 27. Harmony, ease, inner child, softness. May sweet and soft things find you. Hmm. As I see this, I remember a song from my childhood, Blind Melon, No Rain. in case anybody needed to hear that. I connect with that. Yeah, I'm getting little downloads here and there. I don't want to take up too much of your time with the flip through and getting all my downloads, but I'll share them as they go. 28, Dark Night of the Soul, Transformation, Awakening, Tower. Can I read this? She dug until she caverned and found. Wait. She dug until she found the light. Until the caverns in her heart found the light. All right. I can't really read it too much. If somebody wants to write in the messages what it says. She dug until she caverns and found the light. Her heart. She dug until she. All right. I'll have to read this later. I'm not getting it. But with this 28, Dark Night of the Soul. So I only knew about anything called Dark Night of the Soul until like within the last 5, maybe 6 years. My, again, throwing it back a little retro. Remember AIM? My millennials, my older millennials, my zennials, my Gen Xers. Remember AIM? America Online Instant Message? So my AIM was Dark Night of the Soul. No, Dark Night Soul. I had no idea about a Dark Night of the Soul. So just going to leave that. It's interesting. 29. Breaking into Bloom. Time, liberation, understanding. Sometimes you will break before you bloom. 30. The Shaman. Lunatic, insights, cosmos. Am I crazy or is it the moon? So now I'm getting with this, and I've also often kind of thought about it. So I know someone that worked in like a psych ward, and they said that every time there was a full moon, it was the energy was super heightened in there. And I've always thought, what if they're not the quote unquote crazy ones? What if we are, you know? 31. The Fairy. Blessings, flow, magical energy. Darling, don't you remember you're a badass? Keep winging it. This is reminding me of another card though. So I wonder if you pull two, maybe those would come up together, but kind of like you don't have to have it all figured out. The Great Goddess. Transcendence, divinity, Shakti. It's 32. And I'm trying to see if there's anything written on here. Nope. 33. Grow together. Community, connection, reciprocation. Find those who inspire you to bloom. And I believe that brings us to the end of air. Right. Yep. And this one has extra words also in the book. Grow together, community, connection, reciprocation. Oh no, this is 333. Yeah, I'm worthy of people who nourish me. Okay, so now we're getting to the end, and these are now the water cards. 34. Well, you see the blue in the water. Goddess of the sea, abundance, purification, ego. It's time to come home. 35. The forbidden forest. Bravery, persistence, redemption. You are so brave to keep on going the way that you do. Oh, the way you do. 36. The seeker. All seeing eye, spirit release. Could you surrender just a bit more? 37. Truth. Honor, Empress, integrity. That which is true will always be enough. 38. Emotions. Interesting. Alchemy, processing, sensitivity. Honoring the flow of all the emotions. How it's split up as emotions. Just think like being emo. 39. The Alchemist. Empowerment, pain, sorceress. Oh, I don't break that easy. Not anymore. Instead, I use things as fuel. I like that. I like that. I follow a woman who posts about if you know that somebody's talking about you behind your back, use that energy, transmute that energy. For every time that person talks ill of me, I gain abundance times five, right? I keep on talking bad about me, honey. It's only going to be used for my benefit. 40. Sweet oblivion, uncertainty, fate, humor. It's okay. I don't know what I'm doing either. But we're still breathing and kicking, so we got to keep on swimming, right? Keep on going. 41. The Witch, the Creatrix, Lotus Flower, Free Will. I wasn't always like this, you know. I had to create who I am. 42. Acceptance, letting go, water, non resistance. You can let go now. Surrender to what is. And this is the picture that is on the cover, on the box. 43. Liberation, free spirit, wild, authentic. Just let me be. And I'm not even going to try to read what's on her arm. That'd be cool if I knew what that was. And the final card, energy. Power, aura, depletion. Call your energy back to you. All right, this is beautiful. Okay, let's see. Make it a little wider now. All right, so here goes the back again. We saw the fronts. All right, so let's see. I said it's a little matte, but there is a little shine. If you know, you will get a little bit of a glare, but it's more on the matte side. Seems good quality. Bounces back. It's not too stiff. Okay, and then the small hands check. I have small hands, so I normally, let's shuffle this. I normally shuffle this way for the bigger cards. Let's see if I can shuffle it this way. I can. It's just a little harder. I can ripple. All right, yeah, I can ripple. I think I would prefer to do it this way though. So what did you think? Please let me know in the comment section. Did you connect with any of the cards, any of the pictures? I know for me, when I'm looking at people's flip throughs, when I start really connecting with the deck, I start getting like a stomachache. Like all of a sudden, I'm so excited, and I'm like, why don't I have it right now? And I just start looking up ways that I can buy it because I have to get it, right? So let's see. I'm gonna pull a card to see what they read like. Okay. In the meantime, I'd love it if you could support me by liking, sharing, subscribing, rewatching. You can watch as many times as you'd like. and let's have a conversation. Leave me a message. Let me know how I'm doing here. All right, let's see if we get a card that comes out. Yes, let's go. All right, I'll leave this here. And here we go. 25. Let's see. Oop. Eternal Center. Guru, protection, peace. There is a place within me, still, calm, steady, eternal. All right, let's see what this card reads. Let me see. All right, there. All right, 25. 25 reduces to 7. If that makes, if that connects with anyone. All right, wait. All of a sudden, having a problem finding 27. All right, no. I just wanted to see which. So this is part of the air elements, and that's not 27. That's 25. I need. Maybe there was something in 27 for us. Okay. Eternal Center, Sanctuary, Guru, Peace, Protection, Chaos. Affirmation spell. There is an eternal and loving sanctuary within me. The sanctuary, the oasis, the peaceful valley, the Shire. There is a place you can go, a place within you that is eternal, infinite, and still no matter what is happening around you. When chaos and darkness surround you or entrap your mind, remember your center. This is the way of the warrior, the leader, the guru. This is how they keep their composure, returning and remaining in this steady core. This innermost center is at all times connected with the everything, the all, the great spirit. To every star and every seed, our eternal home lies within us. We can always access this point, especially through the power of our breathing, our spiritual practices, and the steady cultivation of peace. This is the card of the guru we all have within. The Eternal Center card has an energy of never ending light that shines within the darkness. It is the crystal amulet that glows brightly when you are lost in the cave. It is the deep inner knowledge that no matter what, everything is going to be okay. The feeling of home deep and far within your being. We all have an inner guru and spiritual sage. Call upon them when you need them the most. Summon their focus of wisdom, grace, and peace. You may be a human now, but you have been a soul for much, much longer. Can't you feel that? In times of desperation or disgrace, remember this sacred truth. This card can also be a positive affirmation. You have done much spiritual and psychological work that has led to or will soon lead to a steady sense of peace within you. No matter the chaos surrounding you, a steady center will remain. You will remain at the center. As I'm reading that, I'm hearing Sade's The Lover's Rock. Because for me, how this kind of goes for me, I know when I'm having a hard time or hard day, hard week, month, however you see it, I go to my wife honestly sometimes and I just tell her, please tell me that everything's going to be okay. I just need you to tell me that. I need to feel that you believe it. And I hug her. And it's funny, I usually hug her from behind and I put my ear right in her in her back, like right in between her shoulder blades, and I just need to hear her breathing. And that centers me. So whatever it is that centers you that needs to bring you back into reality, do that. So there's also a manifestation enhancer. Create practices and daily routines in your life that bring you back to your center. Prayer, meditation, chanting, yoga, dancing, exercise, creating. It doesn't have to be something traditional. It can be something unique if it works for you. Research the philosophies, biographies, and teachers of gurus. Find out what they know, or rather, what they have remembered. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, because I'm even getting, for me personally, this just winds up. So, I'll show you the page. On the second page, there was a manifestation enhancer. Yeah, no, that really resonated with me. I know that's awesome. Interestingly enough, though, it's not artistically, or it's not one of the fancier cards, I guess you could say. Like there's not much going on here. Um, like there's so much more going on in the other ones. This was a simple one, but even that speaks to me in that it's just simple. Just keep it simple, right? There's not a lot of colors to it, not much going on. But right when you center yourself, it's just getting back to basics. So even in the lack of all the other elements that are normally in the cards, even that is a message within itself. And I really appreciate that. Awesome. All right. So now I'm going to go on to the magical messages. All right. All right. Now we're going to take a look at magical messages from the universe. Again, still Alexis Rakun, another Rockpool publication. I love this little box. I didn't even know that they put out decks like this. And of course, I found this one and then I found a ton more. I can't wait to get them. Um, so, yeah, it's got this little magnetic lid. Open it up and it tells you how to use the cards. Draw a card for daily inspiration. Each time you feel called to pull from the deck, place your hand on your heart, take a deep breath, and trust that you have the power to receive the wisdom you desire. Thank the universe for gifting you its secrets. I love it. Oh, look, and she's even so these are out of order. There is no guidebook. There are no numbers. So I tried holding off to do this review, or I tried holding off from using the cards before the review. I couldn't do it. So I don't know what order they were in, but I think this is kind of cool that the first card kind of embodies the place your heart on your hand on your heart. So that's awesome. So I'm going to take this out, keep this up here. These are so cute. These are adorable. Okay, so here we go. I will show the picture and flip it over so you can see the message. I'm not going to say each message, um, but I'll do once in a while. So let me see if I can get this a little closer. Closer. Oh, too close. No, that's good. All right. So let's take a look. So the first one. Stop underestimating your magic. There are treasures within you waiting to be discovered, to be shared. I love the visuals on these. Some are reminiscent from the card deck from the Magical Spirit Oracle. I haven't looked enough to see if these are like the exact pictures from there, but I don't think so. I think some of them, yes, some are. Matter of fact, let's see. I remember that one. It was given the finger. So let's see. So hold on, let's take a look. Is it? So this is from The Alchemist. Oh, can you see it? Empowerment Pain Sorceress. So what does it say on the back? Oh, and this one now it has evolve anyways. So this on the book has a message that's not on the oracle card. Practice becoming who you deserve to be. The ego will try to resist, evolve anyway. So that's what it says on the book. So now I'm interested. What is that? 39. So is this like a cliff notes of empowerment, pain, sorceress, heart? I like the spark of power and strength within my heart. Practice becoming who you deserve to be. The ego. All right. So I don't want to read through here. Let's see. The hero's path, the gaining of strength, the path of empowerment. All right, I'm trying to read through this and I don't see what it says on the messages card in here. So it does have a little extra message. So that's interesting. Let me see. Do I see this one in here? I don't think so. I don't remember seeing that one. I just want to see and take a look if the cards that are in the magical messages are in the oracle deck. I don't think so. Not all of them. All right, no. Okay, so it looks like we do have some images that are reminiscent from the deck, from the oracle deck, but there are unique ones. But even some messages. Okay, so this one says, "Darling, there's a reason for the dreams you carry in your heart. Honor them." So that was a little reminiscent from, I think, some of the messages that we saw in the Magical Spirit Oracle. You don't have to be the same person you were yesterday. Shapeshift into whoever you need to be. I like that. I sometimes call myself a chameleon depending on where I am. You know, it's adapting. It's not being fake. It's just I'm a multifaceted person. I can blend in with anyone. I can still be me, but still, you know, resonate with other people. Okay, my story written by my thoughts, my words, my actions, my beliefs, and fears. I like that. This is cool. I love the images because I really feel like I said, these kind of invoke for me just a reminder to my past when I was younger. Move this over a little bit. I want you to see everything. Oh, we saw her. Yes. Oh, with these butterflies holding up her hair, she's giving me kind of like Cinderella vibes. Trust that when some things end, it isn't meant for you and your next expansion. Keep rising. All right. Looks like a death card. Sometimes the better question is not why, but why not? No risk, no magic exists boldly. Keep on blooming. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here gawking at them on my own and I'm not realizing they're not in the frame. My bad. All right, and now this one is definitely a card that's on the box. Oh, this is gorgeous. Beautiful. If you're in need of a lesson, there is wisdom in the trees. Oh, yes, we did read that one. Oh my God, I love the detail in here. Can you see that? I want that bookshelf. I want the things in the bookshelf. I hope that over everyone else, you learn to make yourself proud. Do it for you. Yep, we saw that message also. So I guess this can be kind of like a quick reference. I mean, not all the cards, all the visuals are in the book or in the oracle deck, but it looks like a good amount of them. I remember this one. So maybe while you're getting ready in the morning, you just want a little pick me up, or maybe keep it at your desk at work. Coworkers driving you crazy. You just need a little something, a little message to remind you, you know, to keep the sanity. Life can get hard, but remember that blessings are all around. There are tiny miracles everywhere. Yeah, this is a good little quick reference. Keep it in your pocket, in your purse, in your bag. I really just love these visuals. Is that alien? Let me see. Love can never leave you. It simply shapeshifts and returns in different forms, seeking you. Interesting. This is beautiful. I love this. Very modern. It might be time to mess around in the portal of transformation and see what's unveiled. Interesting. These are gorgeous. Oh, goddess, what big wings you have for such a long journey. Trust them. Oh, I hope this isn't blurring it all out. There you go. I love the colors. Oh, there goes my Gina Davis. How long will you let fear limit you? What if the obstacle is actually the path? Power of the mind. This looks like Shakira to me. There's so much that can happen in one day. Be alive with every generous present moment. I've been getting that message a lot too. Be present in the moment, especially now in the summertime. That's the time that it is now, even though this is timeless. It's gorgeous. Looks like Missy Elliott. Beautiful. Trust that you are always evolving into who you're meant to be, more free, true, and you. Oh, that's definitely Missy. Always true to herself, always evolving. Beautiful. So pretty. Oh, what does it says? I'm trying to see what it says in here. Zen Den. All right, I'm not sure. Again, somebody with better eyes than me, please tell me in the comments what it says on her fingers, on her knuckles. I'm sorry, I'm lingering on some just because I'm just in awe. Like even how she conveys the lighting in these images, I love it. Mushrooms. I wish I could get into mushrooms. I really do. Not like that. Not taking them like that, but just mushrooms visually. When one star burns out, a brighter star will come. It's your universe rearranging itself better. Sounds like a tower moment. I love these. Love these visuals. All right. And last message is sometimes the toughest moments carry the most potent seeds of transformation into a whole new era. So there we have it. That was the magical messages from the universe message deck, I guess you can call it. I don't know if we can call it an oracle deck. It should be. As we saw, and I didn't realize it, but some of the images were from the Magical Spirit Oracle deck. So I'll put this here, put this there. There we go. All right, folks. So thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give me a like, share, subscribe. Also, comment down below. Let me know how you liked it, what you liked about it, other decks you want me to review or do flip throughs of, or anything in particular you wanted me to discuss more about these cards. All right, folks, take care, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.